Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Rightness and Wrongness of Change with Your Body with me, Juna Guter, and our wonderful quiet host today, Tanya Barth, who's muting people and just sort of hanging out in the background with her voice. So I wonder what could change with Tanya's voice today and her body. So I'm thrilled that you are on this call with me and to be able to talk about the changes with bodies. And, how many, hello? How many of you are experiencing change with your body or creating interesting changes with your body? And either, you're in judgment of that, like it's wrong that your body is changing, like you're producing gray hair, or your joints aren't working the way they could be, or just all different kind of changes with your body. And how many of you are making that wrong? Or how many of you are making the changes with your body right? Like when you lose 5 pounds and you make it right, and then you go, yes, and then nothing else can change because you've locked it in. And what happens is anytime that you are judging your body or judging the changes with your body, you are actually locking it in, and nothing else can show up that doesn't match those judgments. So what have you made so vital, valuable, and real about the changes with your body that keeps you in constant judgment of the rightness of the wrongness and the wrongness of the rightness of your body and its changes? And everything that is times a godzillion, we destroy and uncreate it all. Or right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, poc, shorts, boys, and beyonds. And for those of you who may be new, this is the clearing statement from Access Consciousness. And we say that right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, poc, shorts, boys, and beyonds. It's like it clears out all of the stuff that gets in the way of that whatever you're holding on to. And you can look more information on that on theclearingstatement.com. So what have you made so vital, valuable, and real about the changes with your body that keeps you in the judgment of the rightness of the wrongness and the wrongness of the rightness of your body and its changes? Everything that is times a godzillion, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, poc, shorts, boys, and beyond. So this call is not so much about judging your body, but well, it kind of is. It's also about judging the changes with your body and, how those changes seem to occur without your desiring them, okay? So like the changes that we in this reality associate with aging or getting older, a lot of people, they just don't really want them. So how many of you are on this call today to say, okay, I need help with this because I'm changing and I don't really like the way my body's changing. I want to go back to the way it was. And, one of the things I found that when you go back to the way it was, that's something you don't really want to do because you lock in everything that's created your body to this point and with whatever condition or creation it is now. So let's see, I can go a number of different places. So basically that piece about judging your body. So what if the change with your body, whatever you're experiencing, wasn't right and it wasn't wrong? What if all those changes with your body weren't right or wrong? And if they weren't right or wrong, what else could change? Because as soon as you go into it's right or wrong, you cannot change it. You lock up and limit your potency for being able to shift and change something. And, where have we made the changes of our body that seem to be out of our control significant and real and meaningful and serious, And what if we could look at change as different? So what do I mean by that? Let me just see what I've got here. So there's two different things. There's change and different. And when we look at, let's say, the change that, oh, my body is fat and ugly, I'll never be able to lose this weight. What if that change was just different and it wasn't wrong or bad? So when you're looking at that, okay, so I've gained 10 pounds or my muscles don't work in the same way, what if that could just be different rather than wrong or bad? So everywhere that you defined change as wrong or bad, will you destroy and uncreate all that? And if I can hear somebody say yes, or something like Sabina or somebody, right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, podbox, shorts, boys and beyond. It's kind of weird, like Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Thank you. So basically, I can talk a lot about, change and different, and I'm just wondering, I would love to hear from any of you out there who are listening right now, what are the changes that are going on that you're judging, that you're having trouble shifting or changing, and, where can we go beyond that whole definition of right and wrong that locks us up into greater possibilities and looking at it from a totally different point of view. So I kind of do my best work when I've got some real-life questions. So is there any questions coming up?
I don't know how to say your name, Sian. Something you had a question before the call?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes, perfect.
Yeah. I don't know, have not so much power when I get up in the morning, and I feel very weak and don't want to get up in the morning, and my body is like screeching. I mean, I don't have the power as I used to have, and I'm not very old, and it's very weird and a little bit like a depression, but I'm not sure very well.
Okay. So, I mean, one of the things, and can you perceive the energy of the wrongness and the badness that you're making it be? Like it's kind of different than it used to be. And one of the things I would recommend is ask a question. So, what is this? What's going on? Body, what are you showing me with this, lack of energy, getting up in the morning? So does that shift anything?
When I ask it like that. By asking. Yes, I do ask every day, every morning, how can it be better, and how can I feel powerful getting up in the morning? And still, I don't have oh no, I don't want. I stay on my bed even if I'm not sleepy, even I'm not tired. So it's so weird.
Yeah. So what's right about it that you're not getting? And where are you making it a problem?
Because I just want to sleep. I'm just sleepy, At the daytime, I feel like sleepy. My eyes going down. Even if I do exercise or something like that, and I start being sleeping. Like something is getting me away from working on myself. Like that, I feel like. I don't go deeper, and if I start getting deeper in my feelings, then I got it's shut down. I'm like on a box, I can't get out. I'm have a big box and living in my box. So.
Okay, so everything that doesn't allow you to perceive, know, be, and receive what your body is communicating with you with this sleepiness, will you destroy and uncreate all that?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, podpoc, shorts, boys and beyond. And it's really about clearing all of the judgments, all of the projections and expectations that you have about what's going on, and really being in the question. And what if your body just needs this extra rest? Could you give your body that rest?
Yes, I do. I do. I give too much rest as I need. I mean, I sleep 9 hours a day, and then sleep at the daytime as well. And I feel like, oh my gosh, it's not winter. Summer is the same. Winter is the same. Like I don't want to see all the things. It's too much thinking, maybe, and also, and I feel like there is something. I'm an actor. I stay on the stage, so the same thing. Like usually, people saw me, and many people talked about me. Now nobody's talking. Like I'm not be there. I'm not there. I don't live my body 100%.
So are you using sleep to hide away and to not face the world?
Yes, it's getting me like, oh my gosh, I have to deal all the things again. But I don't have the really deep depression. I know how it feels like having deep depression, like crying and everything. But it's like exhausted. I'm so exhausted, and I feel like I have to go away from the world. Like, oh, I don't want to see all this stuff going on around me, and yeah.
Okay, then you're clear about that. So what's wrong about being away from the world, and what's right about it? And are you picking up the stuff from other people's bodies, other exhaustion from all the actors?
I am. Yes, I am. Yeah. I am very afraid of that. I'm not getting successful. I lost my success in the 2 years after getting weak. I lost it. I'm not 100% on the stage. I like not visible. You say visible? I don't. People can see me. I'm not going away like destroying my thing everywhere. So I'm just getting in the box, stay in the box.
So do you think there might be other actors who have that same point of view, and is your body mimicking their body and their fears and their judgments and their worries about not being seen on stage and not getting gigs? Yeah. So everything that is, everywhere that you're mimicking everyone else's body, trying to understand it, trying to avoid it, will you destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes, I will.
Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, poc, shorts, boys, and beyond. And are you being an infinite being with infinite energy, or are you making yourself finite?
What do you mean by finite?
Solid, real, like this reality.
Okay. Could you
Are you being an infinite being with infinite choice and possibilities, or are you making yourself a finite, limited being with that particular thought?
Now I do it limited right now.
Yeah. So who are you really? Are you an infinite being with infinite energy?
My brain says I'm infinitive. But my
infinite.
Sorry, excuse me about the words, because I'm very emotional right now, because when I get emotional I speak worse English. I mean, getting worse than before.
But I understand you. I read energy.
Okay. Oh, thank you very much. But I'm not. I know my brain says yes. Your God inside you. You can create everything, whatever. But my heart, my fear says no. You're limited. No, you can't. Look, you can't. Something like that.
Okay. So have you been using some of the basic tools of access, like who does this belong to? Return it to sender?
Yes, I do. Yeah. It does help me many times, but it's like if you do it by yourself, usually you're just cheating yourself, like, I'm not very honest maybe. I do it, but I don't feel it's strong. If somebody does that, it feels stronger. Maybe I don't have trust on myself. I can help myself.
When the thing that I know, I've been using these tools in Access for like 8 or 9 years, and when I use them, they work. So I highly recommend, return to sender everything that doesn't belong to you. And if you're feeling heavy, lethargic, that's not yours.
Okay.
Like what's light and creates more spaciousness and more light and liveliness is more of who you be as an infinite being. So everything that you're doing to hide your infinite being from yourself, will you destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, poc, shorts, boys, and beyond. You can run a clearing, what energy, space, and consciousness can my body and I be to be the infinite energy we truly be with total ease? And everything that doesn't allow that, will you destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, POC, POC, shorts, boys, and beyond. And what question have you not been asking for that you could be asking for that will change this? And I'm gonna let you sit with that. So what questions have you not been asking that if you would ask them would change this?
Okay, understand. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I will leave it there.
Okay, great. Thank you for your question.
Much.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy. Thank you. I didn't believe. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right. Is there another question?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
Okay, go for it.
Question.
Go for it.
So, Lori, yeah.
Hi, this is Lori. So I guess one thing that I haven't been able to change, and maybe I haven't been asking a lot of questions either, but is I keep getting kind of these really kind of just annoying little infections. Like they're nothing major and nothing whatever, but they kind of just, I don't know, they're just kind of annoying.
Okay. Is this Lori Stansbury?
Yes, hi, honey.
Hi.
Yes. Hi.
Recognize that voice. Okay, so little infections kind of anywhere in your body.
Well, they're in a particular area, yes.
Okay. So what are you, like, what's burning under your skin? What's, are there entities there that are preventing it from shifting and changing?
Other entities. Well, I kind of chuckled, so I guess there's something there, yes.
Okay, so, I mean, that's one of the questions that I ask, and for those of you who are listening as well, like, if something isn't changing with your body, you want to ask, are there any entities here preventing this from changing, holding this, maintaining this particular pattern or this particular condition in place? And then you can do, truth, who are you? Truth, who before that? Who are you before that? Before that? Before that? Truth, who will you be in the future? Take with you all your baggage and all your magnetic imprinting and right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, POC, POC, shorts, boys, and beyonds. Run that entity clearing and clear those entities. And then if it's still not leaving, you want to clear like the oaths, vows, swearing, seal these commitments to those entities who, because whenever you go, oh, I can't handle this, or this just occurred to me, we're inviting in entities and demons, like, when we kind of give up,
yeah.
Right? We just go, oh, this occurred, or look at this, oh, this just showed up out of the blue. Did it, like, where did you give up something and then some other energy came in? And then you can run those clearings. And then also what's your job, okay? Because the entities that are in the body that, they may be there to, keep that particular condition in place.
Okay.
And did that shift anything?
Yeah, I feel like it did. And I think I need to do some more clearings on the entities thing. We're going to get a recording of this call, right?
Yeah, there's a recording. Yeah, we're going to do it in German and English. Take your pick.
Yeah. How fun. All right, cool. Yeah, because I'll listen to that again, and because I did feel like it shifted something, and look at the entities or where I gave something up.
Yeah, and there's another piece, like, is your body healing something for someone or something else, past, present, or future?
Yes.
So everything that is, everything that brings up, will you destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, poc, shorts, boys, and beyonds. And, the other question is, what have you been asking for? What have you been asking for that's showing up different than how you thought it was going to show up? And I wonder all the stuff that goes on with our bodies, what awareness is there? Underneath the judgment, what awareness is there? What are we aware of? What have we been asking for? And what we ask for always shows up different. So when my body is showing me something, an intensity somewhere in my body, I'm going to thank you, body, for this awareness. Do I need to know it cognitively? Thank you, body, for this awareness. And sometimes that alone will just be like, oh, my body just needed me to acknowledge that, oh, yes, I'm aware of what my body is showing me, and then it will start to shift and change, whatever condition that is. So acknowledging the awareness, because there's always an awareness. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yeah.
Like there's an awareness there. What have you been asking for? Is it showing up different? Is this what's showing up different than how you thought it was? And it might not be that, but it could be like, okay, so what is this? What do I do with it? Can I change it? Is now the time? How can I change it? And as soon as you have any kind of judgment, like it's a rightness or a wrongness, it really can't change. So all the projections, expectations, separations, judgments, and rejections you have of these little whatever eruptions or infections in your body, will you destroy and uncreate them all?
Yes.
All right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, poc, shorts, boys, and beyond. And how much do you love this? How much do you hate it?
Yeah.
And everywhere that you're invested in maintaining that in your body, we destroy and uncreate it all.
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, poc, shorts, boys, and beyond. Cool.
And we have another question from Anne in München. You are now unmuted and we can hear you.
Hello, Anna.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Perfect.
Okay, great. Thank you. I have a question concerning a condition I have in my body, and that is that I don't get my period for a very long time, actually. I used to take a contraceptive pill for quite a long time, 15 years or something like this, and I stopped taking it already quite some. I think it's the third try now, because my period doesn't come back for like half a year, sometimes 1 year, not, and then I would always start over taking it again. And now I told myself I don't want to take it anymore. And this time I didn't expect anything to happen, and the period came quite regularly. And now, it stopped again since two months, and I don't know what happened. It's just stopping, and it's not coming back, and I don't know why.
Okay, so do you need to know why? Is your body suffering? Is it anything? Is it a wrongness?
Yes, I make it a wrongness because for me it feels like not natural, like unnatural.
Okay.
But that's more like a thing that I think about it as not natural.
Well, yeah, like, so would you be willing to be not natural and to have a different kind of body than anyone else on the planet?
Sounds cool.
But yeah, would you be willing to be different, have a different body? And what's the value of having it show up different than anybody else that you know? And everywhere that you're making it right or wrong, everywhere that you're making it wrong, will you destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, poc, shorts, boys, and beyonds. Because as long as you are judging it that it's wrong or badly different, you will lose your awareness of what is, how to change it or what's going on. So so all the projections, expectations, separations, judgments, and rejections you have about your period, about contraception, about the regularity of your period, will you destroy and uncreate all of that?
Yes.
All right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, poc, shorts, boys, and beyonds. And ask your body, what works for you? Is this working for you? If it isn't, show me something different. If it is, great.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I would just let go of all of those projections and expectations and judgments so that you can have the clarity, and ask for clarity. Ask your body to give you the clarity of what would work best for your body. And what if nothing was wrong about it? Nothing was right about it. It's just showing up different.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be willing to have a different body? Go ahead.
When you asked the first time, I started smiling, so I guess yes. It feels interesting or exciting. I don't know.
Yeah, and our bodies have a consciousness and awareness of themselves, and how much of your body is mimicking someone else's body or whatever, and just say, okay, body, what is healing and nurturing for our body regarding our period? Like, how much of a period do we actually need here?
Mm-hmm.
And just continue to be in that dialogue with your body.
Okay.
Does that help?
Yes, I will try it.
Okay, great. Thank you.
So we have a live question or a written question. The one I posted you, Juna. Which one do you want to go with?
I can go with the one on the Skype. Great to be with you too. She keeps overriding. Oh, okay. Do you want to read it?
No, you go.
Oh, I keep overriding my body by feeding it because I'm bored. I'm aware of what I'm doing. Of what am I doing it? Can you run a process? Okay, so what else can you add to your life other than food? And what do you love about being bored? Everything that is, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, poc, shorts, boys, and beyonds. Everything that you decided about, what have you made so vital, valuable, and real about feeding your boredom with food that keeps you not being able to choose something different? And everything that is, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, poc, shorts, boys, and beyonds. Am I getting in the ballpark of what's going on? I don't know if she's
on the web, so I don't know.
Talk about. Oh, okay. And you say you keep overriding your body. What's the value of being 51% with your body? Where your being is the bully to your body. It's like, okay, well, I don't care what you want, body, but I'm just going to keep feeding you because it's pleasurable for me. And your body is going, no, I don't want the food. So what would it take to be in communion with your body rather than making your being greater than your body and bullying it around. So everything that brings up, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, poc, shorts, boys, and beyonds. What's the value of being bored? What's the value of eating through boredom, because of boredom? And all the reasons and justifications you give that you're eating because you're bored, will you give that all up times a godzillion? Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, poc, shorts, boys, and beyonds.
Cool. We also have a live question.
Okay.
I don't see a name. Somebody in Germany? Yes, you. We can hear you.
Hi, Juna, I just thought while I'm here and you give so amazing advice and so amazing questions. So my question is today, what would it take to get my voice back?
Yeah. Great question. So what have you decided? What have you concluded about speaking that's creating this? Everything that is, will you destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, poc, shorts, boys, and beyonds. And what's have you made so vital, valuable, and real about your voice that is creating it this way today? Everything that is, will you destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, poc, shorts, boys, and beyond. So truth, can your body change this?
Of course.
Are you choosing to change this?
I didn't know.
Okay. So, enjoy it while you can. And everything that you made it mean that you can't speak for a while. Everywhere that you made that wrong, will you destroy and uncreate it?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, poc, shorts, boys, and beyonds. And what awareness is your body showing you? What awareness are you having with your voice changing that you're choosing?
That's when I blank out. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
It's really, I don't want to go into drama, but I have that now tomorrow since a week, and I tried all of everything, and nothing is really changing.
Okay.
And so then when is it an entity? Does it have to do with entities?
Yeah, that's what I was just getting. So truth. Is there an entity there? Yes. Truth, what's your job? What was your job before that? What was your job before that? Before that? Before that? Before that? Before that? Truth, what will your job be in the future? It's time for you to go. Take with you all your baggage, destroy and uncreate all the magnetic imprinting that ties you to Tanya's body, her voice, right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, poc, shorts, boys, and beyonds, and all the demons that entered that portal, return to from whence you came, never to return to Tanya, her throat, her body, or this reality ever again. Return to from whence you came, never to return to Tanya, her voice, her throat, her body ever again. Return to from whence you came, never to return to Tanya, her voice, her body, her throat ever again. Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, poc, shorts, boys, and beyonds. Bring up that killing energy and send them away. Lighter, heavier, or the same?
It's lighter.
Okay. And then in the meantime, ask your body, okay, body, what do you require here? Is there anything that, is there a homeopathic? Is there, salt water? Is there, what would give you some comfort right now?
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, my dear.
You're welcome.
And we have more questions online. First of all, Adriana says, yes! Exclamation mark. I'm the Godzillion. Thank you. Got it.
Oh, okay, cool.
And Bettina asks, hi Juna, I don't move my body enough because of work. I neglect my body's desire because of work, and I'm afraid of getting ill or at least not functioning if you don't listen to my body.
Yeah.
What's the deal with the body? Who's the boss? Can the body be bossy? Best regards and hugs, Bettina.
The two words that jumped out at me, which are really the same word, is because and because. So I don't move my body because, so every word that you're creating reasons and justifications for why you do or why you don't, will you destroy and uncreate all of those, please? Right, yes. Wrong, good, bad, all 9, pod, poc, shorts, boys and beyonds. I hear you totally. And Sabina and I just had this conversation the other day. It's like, okay, body. And right now, if you're sitting in your chair or on your sofa, what of your body would like to move? And what can you shift and change with, let's say, running MTVSS while you're working? And while you're, sitting in your chair, sitting still and bringing awareness to your body's very subtle movements, what can you shift and change with, tightening your muscles as you sit in the chair, your arms, your hands? What mobility can you get in your joints right now? Those are the kind of questions that I ask myself and that I can play with during the day. And that's really fun for me. So my question would be for you, it's like, where have you put, your work is not play, that you have to negate play with your body. And what if you could play with your body when you're at work? Ha-ha. And everything that doesn't allow you to play with your body at work, will you destroy and uncreate all that?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, all 9, pod, poc, shorts, boys and beyonds. And really be in the question, how much question is there in because of this and because of that? That's like the conclusionary universe when you can go, okay, so body, how can we move today as I'm, need to sit at my computer for 6 hours? How can I move in a chair? What movements would be pleasurable for me right now? And as you're on this phone call right now, and I'm like, my body is just moving all over the place. My spine, my hips, my pelvis, my toes, my feet. And you can squeeze and release and squeeze and release, and you can stretch and all kinds of fun things. So what play with your body have you been avoiding with the busy work you have been choosing? Everything that is, we destroy and uncreate it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, all 9, pod, poc, shorts, boys and beyond. So what can change with your body? I think that's about it, unless you're back.
And she says, awesome, Juna. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And Maria asks, thank you. I have met a really nice guy at dance class. When we meet, my body gets excited and it flows through my body, making me feel unstable and unsteady, which feels uncomfortable to me. What can I ask my body to support me be when I meet this guy?
So what energy, space, and consciousness can you and your body be to be out of control, out of limitation, out of definition, out of form, structure, significance, out of linearities and concentricities for all eternity with total ease? And everything that doesn't allow it, will you destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, all 9, pod, poc, shorts, boys and beyonds. So what if being unsteady, unstable could be the next creative edge of exploration for you and your body? And I would suggest go more into that out of control, unstable, falling down, dizzy, and just how much fun can you have with that? Enjoy it. It's pretty cool.
And you can always faint into your guy's arms. Oh, cool. And we have a online question from somebody who is anonymous. You raised your hand and we can hear you now.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Thank you.
Hi, Michi speaking.
Who is this?
Michi from Austria.
Okay. Ah. Hello. Welcome.
Hi. Hello. My problem is that I'm trying really hard to get a better connection with my body, and I always ask questions and try to be nice, but I always get skin rash or another skin problems, and I don't get the right answer, or I don't check what's wrong here, or yes, I don't know what the right question could be in this respect.
So you get skin rashes?
Yes, all
sometimes?
the time.
Okay. So how irritated are you with embodiment and having a body and this physical reality? Everything that is and everything that brings up, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Yes? Are you still there? Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, shorts, boys and beyonds. Yes, now I can. So, yeah, with skin rashes and irritations of the skin, I ask, what irritation of embodiment are you having? So,
okay,
yeah, run that clearing, and everything that doesn't allow you to have more ease with embodiment, this entire reality, will you destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Oh, right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, shorts, boys and beyond. The skin is like the barrier or the connecting point to this reality. It's like how your body interfaces with this reality. So a lot of things can show up on the skin with that irritation of having to be here in a body. Brilliant.
Okay. And the skin rashes always in the genitals. Do you know what this means?
The what? Can you
I try to explain it in another word. On the ass.
Oh, on the ass.
Or on the vagina. Really?
On your bum.
Yes. I don't know why always at the vagina or on the ass. It's really this places. So
yeah. So how irritated are you with how irritated are you with your sexualness and other people's bodies? Everything that is, will you destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, shorts, boys and beyonds, and all the projections, expectations, separations, judgments, and rejections you have of your vagina and your ass. Will you destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes, please.
Oh, times a gazillion, right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, shorts, boys and beyonds, and everywhere that you are holding other people's points of views of your vagina and your ass, everywhere that you're buying those points of views as true and real, will you destroy and uncreate all of that?
Yes.
Times a gazillion, right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, shorts, boys and beyonds. Heavier, lighter, or the same? Did that change the energy?
Yes, I think it changed a little bit. I'm really busy about this, so maybe it works at the moment.
Yeah, and I mean, cool. And you wanna just keep. I like that you keep asking questions, but look into all of those different areas. Like, are there entities? Are there, there's all these different things, these points of views and judgments that we have, and you want to just clear all of that. And, what else is possible? Like, we don't, and, what can change here, body? Ask your body, what can we change here? Can we change this? Show me how we can change this. And your body will show you.
Yes, maybe I'm a little bit impatient with him.
Yeah, and what other questions can I ask that I haven't even considered? What can I choose that I haven't considered yet? So, everywhere that you're sitting on your ass and waiting for life to happen to you rather than creating it, will you destroy and uncreate all that?
Oh, yes, please.
Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, poc, shorts, boys and beyonds. And what skin rashes on your vagina and ass are you creating with the waiting you are choosing? Everything that brings up, will you destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, poc, shorts, boys and beyonds. So get out there, get creating.
Yes, I will do so.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And we have another question online from Maria. First of all, she's loving your call. Thank you, Juna. And she has a question regarding masturbation. Her body desires it. However, she feels drained of energy afterwards and tired. What does Juna advise?
So, I mean, I would look at the quality of the masturbation. Are you touching yourself, masturbating to create a result, to have an orgasm? Are you touching yourself in a way that is healing and nurturing and caring and playful with your body, or are you touching yourself in a way that is really not so honoring to your body? And, what would it take to play with the 7 fountains of orgasm, which are exactly what I've been talking about, is where, the body enjoys the healing by being touched. So the body is healing, the caring, the nurturing touch, the joyfulness, the playfulness, the expansiveness, the orgasm. I think those are the 7 fountains. I wasn't really counting, but it's those energies of healing, nurturing, caring, joyfulness, playfulness, expansiveness, and orgasm. So everything where masturbation has been quick and furtive and you have to get it over with quickly before anybody catches you, or, it's filled with judgment, will you destroy and uncreate all of that? Times a godzillion, right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, poc, shorts, boys and beyonds, and what joy of masturbation, touching yourself, self-pleasuring can you be having that you haven't even considered is possible? And everything that brings up, will you destroy and uncreate it, please? Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, poc, shorts, boys and beyond. Great question, by the way. Thank you. I'm trusting that shifted something. Cool. Anything else, Sabina? Hello?
If I talk and I'm muted, that doesn't work. She says
no.
thanks. Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
There are no more questions.
Okay. So that, we just have like a few more minutes to kind of wrap up the call.
I actually have a call. We don't do that a little bit earlier. But can you say a bit more about like also those judgments of good that stick us a lot?
Right. So yeah, like, when you say, oh, you lose 5 pounds, you lose 10 pounds, or you say, oh, wow, I'm getting great muscle definition, or, oh, my skin is just like porcelain. It's so amazing. And we think, well, that's good, right? Well, if you get something right, you also are locking it in because it can't change either. And so, that question, how does it get any better than this? That's when you'd want to bring in that question. How does it get greater than this? How does it get more beautiful? How does it get different than this? And, all the standards of, the rightness and the wrongness are really ways to lock us up, and especially if we get it right. And, for me, personally, when I was a teenager and I was a budding beauty, then everybody just said, oh, you're so beautiful, you're so amazing. And then it got to a point I would wake up in the morning and I would, kind of have a bad hair day. And then it would be, oh my God, I can't even leave the house because I'm not beautiful the way that I was the day before. So it can really create a lot of lockup in your body and no possibility either. So does that address the issue?
Yeah. Just I thought it was just beautiful, and it intrigues me. And we do have another question from Barbara. Are you up for that?
Sure.
So I'm gaining weight for years, and I'm unable to lose weight. I don't like that fat body, and I excuse for this, but can't stop judging and excusing to my body for abusing. I'm not sure whether it has something to do with my mother's overweight or whether my body is trying to give me the weight that I don't have in a different aspect. I'm grateful to my body staying with me, and I really think it is a wonderful body and that it would be more wonderful without this fat. How do I get out of this?
Yeah, so everywhere that you decided that the fat and the extra weight was wrong and bad, will you destroy and uncreate it all?
Yep.
Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, poc, shorts, boys, and beyonds. And were there any other lifetimes where you had decided that having a larger body was a status symbol of great wealth? And all of the ties to those lifetimes or those decisions that you made when you had a big body and it was a sign or symbol of great wealth or something else, will you now revoke, recant, rescind, reclaim, renounce, denounce, destroy, and uncreate all of that? Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, poc, shorts, boys, and beyonds. And are you making your body dense and solid in order to fit into this reality, in order to understand your mother, in order to survive in this reality? And everything that is, will you destroy and uncreate, creating your body as a being of density and solidity? Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, poc, shorts, boys, and beyonds. And what would it take for your body to radiate your infinite being and that lightness and the spaciousness of your infinite being as reflected through your body? And everywhere that you've just made your body, solid, dense, and real, because that's how you feel yourself and feel real, will you destroy and uncreate that? Times a godzillion, right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, poc, shorts, boys, and beyond. Yeah, is that going in the right direction for you? I don't know if you can hear back from her, Sabina.
I just check. Nothing so far.
Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah, so it's just, clearing out all the judgments. And, I mean, it's beautiful that you say, I have the gratitude. But the other thing is you can't have judgment and gratitude in the same universe. So kind of either you're judging or you're in gratitude. So what would it take to up the gratitude and, just simply not buy the judgment as true and real? And just, when our bodies are changing, just go, oh, wow, I put on some pounds, or, oh, my muscle tone is shifting, or, oh my goodness, I just grew a pimple. Oh, without it, with the tool, interesting point of view, I have this point of view. As soon as we put significance, meaning on it, we solidify it. So it's just like, oh, this is interesting. What is it? What do I do with it? Can I change it? If so, how can I change it? With absolutely no point of view of how it shows up or doesn't show up. And this is really for everybody in this whole thing with change of the body. So everywhere that we've made change with the body significant or real or solid, will we destroy and uncreate all that? Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, poc, shorts, boys, and beyonds. And what if changes with your body weren't right or wrong or good or bad, significant or meaningful in any way? And you want to just go, okay, so your body is showing you something. Body, thank you for this awareness. Body, what is this? Do I need to know it cognitively? If not, okay, what can change here? Can we change this? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Change. And the potency of a humanoid is the ability to change anything. So everywhere that you're denying your potency of a humanoid and you're creating yourself as a human so that you can't change and you're proving that you are pathetic, will you destroy and uncreate all of that? Times a godzillion, right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, poc, shorts, boys, and beyonds. And what energy, space, and consciousness can you and your bodies be to be the generative humanoid embodiment you truly be with total ease? And everything that doesn't allow it, times a godzillion, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, poc, shorts, boys, and beyond. What energy, space, and consciousness can you and your body be to be the generative humanoid embodiment you truly be with total ease for all eternity? And everything that doesn't allow that, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, poc, shorts, boys, and beyond.
And she says, yes, thank you.
Cool. So when you go into the judgment, the rightness or the wrongness of the changes with your body, don't take judgment as at face value, okay? That's a distractor. It is a limitation. It is a lie. You don't want to even try to change the judgment because that's the lie that you can't change. What you want to do is go underneath or around or through or behind or above the judgment and go, what awareness am I actually having here? And you'll find that the awareness is the lightness, the spaciousness. The judgment is heavy, dense, solid, unchangeable, okay? So please, please, please ask, so what awareness am I having? Don't jump to the conclusion of, oh my God, my body this, my body that. Go, what awareness am I having showing up a little bit different than what I had imagined?
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah. Any other question from you, Sabina, or anyone else?
No. Do you want to talk about that? There might be something that is coming to their inbox. Yeah, something might be coming to your inbox after this call. We'll send you the recording of the call, and then Sabina and I are sending you a little free. What? Yeah. Shh, don't tell anything. It's a surprise.
Oh, it's a surprise. So just be on the watch for that. Open your email from Synergy in Motion. That's the name of our business. And then I'm also coming to Zug, Switzerland in May, and Cologne, Germany, and the London, UK, and Toronto, Canada in May. So it's the merry month of May. I'm a busy girl with lots of 3-day body classes, so you can join me anywhere in the world for a 3-day body class. And yeah, thank you so much.
You're not muted, Tanya. Go for it.
I just wanted to add, because a lot of people are not aware that you are a 3-day body class facilitator, but you are also facilitating the intro classes for the right body for you. And you're such an amazing gift, and I just want to put it into people's awareness that you are doing intro classes in Cologne on May 16th and in Zug on May 20th for the right body for you. So if you guys want to have more about what Juna just shared in this amazing call, please, please, please come to Cologne or Zug.
Thank you.
And thank you, Juna, for that amazing call.
You're welcome. Thank you
Thank
for
you,
inviting me. Thanks,
thank
everybody.
you, Tanya, for putting it together, even though your voice is not outspoken right now.
Thank you, Sabina, too. Have fun with your body. How much fun can you have with your body?
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.